want to go now to Brown University, where there is still a killer on the loose. And one does not take any comfort from what's happening with the local authorities. I want to give you what Mayor Brett Smiley said on an interview with Good Morning America. Hold on a second. Let's just make sure this is what he's talking about. He's talking about whether the suspect who was in custody, the person of interest, but then he got released. He's talking about whether that the person of interest has been fully cleared. Here he is on GMA. Watch this.
So you're absolutely convinced the person of interest had nothing to do with this?
We're not saying that definitively. What we're saying is that after a review of the evidence that was gathered, it was determined that the person of interest needed to be released.
Okay, so that's him yesterday morning saying we are not saying definitively that that person of interest is fully cleared. Later that day, yesterday, the Attorney General, this is the mayor, the Attorney General, Peter Nerona of Rhode Island, reiterated that the person who was detained and released yesterday is no longer a person of interest. Quote, he has been cleared. He has been cleared. But the mayor, when asked whether the suspect had been fully cleared, quote, we're not saying that. Indeed, you are saying that through your Attorney General, you idiot. Like,
yeah, no kidding.
How are they not on the same page with that, you guys?
I think it should be at least a conference call. Right? Maybe just a heads up that we think something about this grisly situation.
Hey, I'm about to go on national
cleared
television.
Or not cleared?
Yeah, make sure to book the national television and then then give an answer that shitty.
Right. That's the problem with so many of these politicians. They're like, hey, this is my chance for fame, rather than here is a terrible thing that's happened in my community. I need to get to the bottom of it and let somebody else talk to the national press. You know what I mean? Like this is a terrible trend in our politics, and national media only feeds it. And I mean, who cares? Like the mayor on Good Morning America, the ratings aren't what they used to be on Good Morning America. The guy needs to do his job and help this community who he was elected to serve.
Yeah. No, the public only appreciates. You know
why he can't, Ashbrook? He explained why he can't do his job that easily. He's got some issues, and I think, hold on a second, I want to make sure. Here it is. Here are some of his issues. This is from a Monday afternoon presser, SOT 11.
Everyone you see behind us, we've all been working for now 49 hours. We're tired. We're serious about the task at hand. I know all of you have been working very hard, and I suspect all of you are just as tired.
Bro, no one cares you're tired.
I would get up and let him have a piece of my mind. We got Mayor McCheese. Well, I mean, what's the population of this town? This guy thinks he's like the president. What are you talking about? You're tired. 49 hours? You don't even get your facts straight. What is your job, first of all? Like, what is the responsibilities you have? Because keeping your people safe and everyone on the same page, you haven't done that. I think that's like the basic job of any elected office, right? How did no one get up and just slap him?
Boy, they've slid a long way since Buddy Cianci, haven't they? Over there, Buddy would have had that guy cuffed and stuffed. The former Providence mayor.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. I don't know. How do you know the former mayor of Providence?
Oh, this guy there.
Yeah. Buddy Cianci used to be a wonderful mob town.
Yeah, exactly.
Raymond Patriarca.
You got to get up on this. There's a Crime Town.
Oh.
Yeah, Crime Town. It's a good podcast.
It's a good podcast. You should check it out. But it examines the rule of Buddy Cianci.
It holds Italians accountable, but I don't think there's this one.
But of which I can promise you that in Buddy Cianci's Providence, none of this would be an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we've got Mayor Smiley, who's super smiley and tired. Joke. Really tired. It's very hard to track down a killer. No one feels sorry for you. I don't know why on earth he would say such a thing, but he did say such a thing. And by the way, just in case you're feeling confident about the Attorney General, who apparently set the record straight by saying, oh, no, the guy has been cleared. We have moved on. He's the same Attorney General who put this woman on leave, but then kept employed his assistant Attorney General named Devin Hogan Flanagan, who you may remember from a couple of months ago.
He's one of our favorites.
August. Right? Who was boozing it up at a Newport restaurant, very drunk, and started to play the I'm an AG card. Here she is in SOT 12.
I want you to turn your body cam off. Protocol is that you turn it off. If a citizen requests it to turn it off, So they want you guys to leave?
Yes, we will.
Let's just leave. Let's just make it easy, okay?
We're going to make it easy.
That's not. You guys just want them out? Do you want them trespass?
Anything we can do. Yeah. Trespass, yeah. I just need
trespass. Got them out.
Please.
So you're trespass, or we got to leave now? Unless you want to be in there.
We're not trespassing. You haven't notified us that we're trespassing. Number one.
What did I just say to you? You're trespassing. Let's go.
Number one.
I don't want to arrest you guys.
What did I just say?
You're not going to arrest us. Number two.
So let's leave. We got to go. We got to go.
Protocol is.
Let's
Can we calm down for 1 second?
I think this is where she shows us the world.
So she knows.
Well, that's lawyer stuff, so that's not true. So we got to go.
No, it is. That's law. I'm an AG. I'm an AG.
Good for you. I don't give a shit. Let's
You're
go.
so fancy.
Good for you.
I'm glad you ended that clip where it got a little racy.
Is this the first time a Flanagan got too many Guinness deep and started trouble in Providence?
Now he's
Saturday night.
A lot of bashing of the Irish. All right, hold, slow your roll. There, Smug.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's still gainfully employed. And for all we know, working on this case. Who the hell knows? Here's another one for you. This is Colonel Oscar Perez. What's his role in this? He was at the presser Monday afternoon. This is the police chief. Mm-hmm. And listen to this, because the reporter asked the question that we all want to know the answer to. We've all heard the reports about this shooter allegedly yelling Allahu Akbar before the shooting. Unconfirmed. The reporter phrases it a little differently, but listen to this non-answer. Sadi.
Now, there's a report the shooter yelled something right before his shot came in. Could you tell us what that was?
Yeah, it's part of the investigation, John, and we'll, yeah.
Now, the only reason I asked that, though, is, for instance, like with the Unabomber, his brother recognized the writing. So it's possible a friend or family member might recognize if the person said something that was significant.
Correct.
So that's why you don't, other than the 9mm, is there anything else inside that auditorium that you could tell us?
No, that's correct. And listen, like I said earlier, investigations will bring us to evidence that we need to collect in order to be able to prosecute. With that being said, we're going to continue to collect evidence, and if it leads us to something to that nature that's going to be extremely helpful.
I'm going to go ahead and say he didn't shout Merry Christmas. Okay.
I think that's probably,
yeah. And also, what is with that reporter, somehow tying this to the Unabomber? like maybe we're going to discern something.
You don't have to justify.
And these two words the guy said.
He was extremely scared to ask the obvious question.
The obvious question. Did he say Allahu Akbar?
We had 35 years of terrorist attacks in this country since the Unabomber. Yeah. And it kind of had some similarities. I don't know if anybody's paying attention.
But nor as a reporter do you have to justify your question, especially at a presser. We only get one shot. Just, did he yell what did he yell? There are reports it was Allahu Akbar. Can you confirm?
Right.
That's it. Get up and down on your question.
Yes.
Don't give me a history lesson. No one cares about Ted Kaczynski in this moment. We have a killer to find. My God, like the ineptitude. So now yesterday they did release additional pictures. They're going to other houses now because since apparently of the hundreds of security cameras across Brown University, they don't have one on this building.
Amazing.
And they don't have one showing the suspect in any way that's clear. So now they're going to area houses asking for like their ring cam video, and they've put out, let's air them. I mean, it's a little tough. All we know is this guy is husky. He's husky. And they're saying he might be around 5'8", and not a thin guy. Looks like an overeater.
Oh, this is the big best we have?
Yeah.
This is what your Ivy League tuition goes to? Let's hope the neighbors got ring cameras?
Boy, the civil libertarians know when to move, huh?
I mean, this is unbelievable. Well, this is unbelievable.
Right? How are we going to catch this guy like this, you guys? It's not like Luigi, where at least when he was on the run, remember he had gone to like that, this is the best one right here. Luigi had gone to like some soup kitchen or something, and he had pulled down his mask when he was looking at that girl.
Yeah.
And so we did have a picture of his face, which is how they found him in that McDonald's. This guy, so far, nothing. And here we are. Now it's Tuesday. This happens Saturday. We don't know where he is. And the mayor is still saying everyone should send their kids to school. Would you send your kids to school this week in Providence, Rhode Island?
No.
I think I'd move out of Providence altogether if I saw that this was the extent of the law.
Yeah, I mean, Keystone Cops is right. That is,
look at this.
This is unbelievable.
Look, you guys. Look at this.
I mean,
this is what we're getting from the local authorities.
I couldn't believe they put that out. There is clearer pictures of Bigfoot than there are of that situation. No, seriously, look at it. It
looks
blends.
Like a tree.
Yeah, it blends into the background. It literally, there is better evidence of Bigfoot than that.
You cannot see anything. This does not instill any sort of confidence whatsoever. It's like,
boy, the people of Providence
if they didn't have cameras
better.
on Brown University, yeah, like why not? Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't you? Like, what are the crime fighting methods at the university? Like, I don't get it. I'm very concerned because no one knows where he's going next. No one knows whether there is a list. And then there's this reporting by our own Mark Halperin, who's part of the MK Media Network, who reported as follows. Watch this.
People are telling me that the family of Ella Cook, the Alabama young woman who was a sophomore, has been told that she was the target of what happened at Brown. I have no idea whether that's true. There's other theories about why the person did what they did, but now that we don't know who the assailant is, it's going to be harder to say.
Mm. He admits this is not something he would put in the New York Times if he worked there. He doesn't feel the reporting is shorn up to the level of like you'd put it in print in a major newspaper, although we can debate what the standards are at the New York Times. But in any event, he's saying that he is being told by a reliable source that that's what Ella Cook's family has been told. She was the vice president of the college Republicans on campus. The other man who was killed was a naturalized U.S. citizen from Uzbekistan who had dreams of becoming a neurosurgeon who, I mean, for what it's worth, appears to have brown skin and didn't match like the same profile as the young white Ella Cook, who was the college Republican, just for what it's worth. I mean, there were many other people who were shot, but the reporting that Mark is getting is that Ella was the one who was targeted, and she and this other young man are the ones who were killed. It's just one of the many reasons why we need to find this guy, you guys, because, of course, people, if this is some sort of a Republican targeting, no matter what kind of targeting it is, we need to know. There are a lot of politicians that should be getting coal in their stocking for Christmas, but Birch Gold thinks, as a smart planner, you deserve silver. That's why for every $5,000 you purchase between now and December 22nd, Birch Gold will send you an ounce of silver, which is up over 60% this year. See, smart people diversify and have a hedge. That's why you should consider Birch Gold. With the rate cuts from the Fed in 2026, the dollar could be worth less. And what happens if the AI bubble bursts? Consider letting Birch Gold Group help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in physical gold. And for every $5,000 you buy, you will get an ounce of silver for you or your kids. Just text MK to the number 989898 to claim your eligibility for this offer. Again, text MK to 989898 because Birch Gold's free silver with qualifying purchase promotion ends on December 22nd. Message and data rates may apply. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.